from August 2024 to August 2025, the average price has dropped by 5%. Let me tell you why right now is one of the greatest times to buy. I'm Boanka with the Compass team, and we're going to be talking about the market update of what's been happening in August of 2025, July of 2025, and we're also going to be comparing it with August of 2024. Now, what did I say? The average price has dropped by 5%. What am I talking about? Right now, our average price is $1,022,143. Now, if we look back at August of 2024, the average price was $1,077,742. So the average price has dropped by 5%, and not just alone that is what we are seeing. Boots on the ground is we're able to help people get amazing deals. More recently, we're helping people buy homes and get prices that we haven't seen since 2018. Now, if you could go back and you could buy homes in 2018, majority of people would say, if I could do it, I would do it. The people who bought in 2018 would say, if I could buy houses again in 2018, I'll buy houses again in 2018. And that's why I do think right now is one of the best times to buy. Now, as a seller, it's not a good time to be a seller. That's why it's a good time to be a buyer. But as a seller, I do not recommend you sell, especially do not panic sell. If you have to sell, that's a different reason. Yes, go ahead and sell. But the other thing as well is if you're looking to upsize, okay? So you're just switching. You're not getting out of the market. You're staying in the market, but you're selling. Yeah, you're not going to make as much on your sell, but what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to get a much bigger discount on the buy, and 3 years, 5 years from now, that newer, bigger home will appreciate more than that smaller home will. So let's talk about the amount of listings that we have available. So in August 2025, we have 27,000 active listings. In July, we had 30,000 active listings. Now, these are all just numbers. It doesn't really make sense unless we put it into perspective. So let's put it into perspective. In August of 2021, this was like people were buying, things were happening at that time. There was about 8,000 active listings. And in a whole year, last year, we had about 70,000 transactions that happened. So right now, half of that is currently available right now. So what that means is there's a lot of months of inventory. So a balanced market is anywhere around 3 months of inventory, 4 months of inventory. Right now, August 2025, we're at 5.28 months of inventory. And in August 2024, we were at 3.8 months of inventory. So what we've been seeing with time is more properties are coming to the market, and what that's doing is starting to drive the price down. Now, the price is not going dropping like that, like we saw it happen 2021, 2022 as the interest rates went up, because what's also happening is interest rates have started to come down. Now, where we're sitting at right now with interest rates, I want you guys to, let's talk about April 2024 and August of 2025. In April of 2024, with a house that costs roughly 1.1 million at a 5.6% interest rate, your monthly payment would be close to $5,500 a month. Now, August 2025, same sort of price, around $1.1 million, and with a 4.25% interest rate. So the interest rates have dropped, so you're getting a lower interest rate. Again, this is with 20% down. Your monthly payment is gonna be roughly $4,250. So $4,250 and $5,500, that's a $1,250 difference every single month that you're going to be paying. So not only are you able, so if you're buying, if 1.1 is that price that you've always had in your head, just know your monthly payment is going to be over $1,000 less, which makes it a lot more affordable and a lot easier to carry. So in terms of days on market, throughout August, July, even last year, it's always been around 29, 30, 33 days on market. And the transactions roughly around 5,000. July we had 6,000. Right now we're sitting around 5,200. That the transactions haven't changed that much. But the biggest thing you got to keep in mind is we are seeing prices dropping. We're seeing people getting great deals right now. Again, I don't really recommend to sell unless you have to, or if you're upsizing, then that's a good time to be selling. But there are amazing deals out there. If you want to know more about these deals, we have another video that's out called How We're Getting Amazing Deals in This Market. You can just scroll through our playlist and click on that. But if this was something that you liked, make sure to give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you know someone who's trying to tell you that it's the bad time to buy in the real estate market, send them this video. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. Put it in the comment. Let me know what you think. And again, I'm Bawanka with the Compass team. This is your August 2025 market update, and we'll see you on the next one.